Hi guys, welcome back to Ellie's Life. Today we're doing day 22 of our 30-day abs challenge. What we'll do today is little scissor kicks or flutter kicks. So let's get started. Roll yourself down halfway and rest on your elbows. From here, once you get comfortable, put your back up a little bit, tuck your shoulders underneath so your shoulder blades are coming almost together, and extend your legs in front of you. It's a really simple exercise. All we're going to do is lift both legs up and down parallel to one another in opposite directions. So one goes up, the other one goes down. This is all that it is. There's not many modifications that you can do here because there's not much to this exercise, but it works your lower abdominals. So another thing that you can do if this does not feel comfortable and your upper abs are engaged is just lay all the way down. So whatever feels good for you, just go with the flow and go with whatever feels good. I was thinking about something today. So we have done 22 days of abs. However, your abdominal is one big muscle, and also it ties in with the back, and we haven't done anything for your back. And I should have named this something different, because whoever tells you that you can have a strong core without a strong back, it is lying. If you start working your core only without your back, then what would happen is your lower back is going to start hurting. So at one point you may start feeling your lower back hurting and not know why. It's because you're working your core way too much and you're not working your lower back and your back in general. So what we'll do today is switch between this exercise and some back exercises to strengthen your back muscles. So let's do 10 here, and then we'll go ahead and flip over to your stomach and we'll do some back exercises. Perfect. 2, 1. Now let's go ahead and flip over, and we're going to start with an easy one. So place your hands on the ground. You can rest your head if you need to. Your head does not need to be up for this. We're just going to lift our legs up. So have your legs hip widths apart, and then lift all the way up as much as you can, or as little as you can. 1 inch off the ground, 10 inches off the ground, whatever your level of flexibility is. So we're going to alternate between those two exercises or some more back exercises. And if you guys have not done anything for your back throughout this whole entire series, make sure that you incorporate back exercises in your core routine. It is absolutely essential. Otherwise, you're going to start having problems in your back, and you don't want that, I promise you. So perfect. Let's do a few more here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up there. Feel your lower back engaging here. And then if you have the strength, go ahead and lift your arms in front of you and stay here for a second. We're going to come back to this in just a minute, and I'll give you harder variations for it on our second round. For now, let's go ahead and flip back to those flutters that we started with. Perfect. So set your position whichever way you feel comfortable. Extend your legs and start kicking right in front of you. That's it. Now, I am switching back and forth because normally that is how I do my exercises for my back. If it gets too much for me to do back exercises because our backs are naturally not as strong as our cores, so I switch back between doing back exercises and then doing core. So that way I'm not constantly engaging that one muscle and getting a backache. But also, if you do anything else like me, in a lot of yoga flows that I do, I try to do like back bands and different things that I don't necessarily have to do a lot of reps of, but I stay in one solid position for a long time and work my back muscles. So whatever it is that you choose to do, whether it's this or yoga, whatever it is, in addition to for your back, stick with something that you like. I know for most of us, our backs are just an area that we neglect, but we shouldn't. So just a few tips there. Keep on kicking here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch to the other side again for your back. You can stick with what we just did, resting your hands and just lifting up and down, or you can extend your hands in front of you and lift up. Your whole torso is on the ground, your arms and your legs are off the ground. Hold it here for a couple of breaths and place your hands and your feet all the way down. Lift up again. Some of you guys are not going to be able to lift up as much as I am, and some of you guys are going to be able to lift up higher. It doesn't matter how much or how big your arch is. Lift down, go ahead and place your hands down and lift back up. What matters is that you're engaging your back. So as long as you're feeling this whole lower back here, you are doing it right, and that's all that matters. From here, place your hands down. If you want to do something different, I like to change it up, as you know. Go ahead and try to reach your hands together in the back and pull them forward. Rest. Lift up again. We're not getting an active rest here, so go ahead and lift up. Touch your hands if you can. Then move them forward towards the front of your room and put them down. One more time. And good thing about your back, it does not need many reps. You'll definitely start feeling it really soon. So put your hands forward and we are done. You guys did so good. Thank you for joining me for another day of our 30-day abs exercises, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that now. Don't forget to turn on the notification button and drop a like.